Alrighty folks, so it's been roughly a month, maybe two, since I did my last pickups video, so I figured it was about time that we went ahead and went over not only my most recent gaming pickups, which we'll do first since that's what all of you came here for, but then I also wanted to go ahead and show off some of the other, not necessarily pickups, but things that I just came across in my room that were pretty cool, and show you guys some other things that I've been up to as well, since I also like to incorporate some of the other things that I've been collecting into these pickups videos alongside the games, you know, whether that be like movies, music, etc. So let's go ahead and get into the good, the bad, the ugly, and the downright abhorrent and disgusting with my most recent gaming pickups. So, first things first, we have the Super Mario RPG remake. Now, this is the first of the mix of the good and the horrendous. So, the game itself is in perfect condition. The cover art was also in perfect condition. However, I ordered this brand new from GameStop. And guess what? When it showed up, it was not brand new. In fact, it was already open. There was like a slit in the plastic of the case. There was a sticker on it. And since I live in Florida, the adhesive from the sticker melted onto the case. So when I removed the sticker, like not like a normal price sticker, I'm talking like a piece of tape that they had over this, when I removed it, there was this slimy goo where every time you touched it, you could literally see the adhesive like peeling off with my finger. So I ended up just having to do a complete case swap because that case was literally not savable. No matter, there was no goo gone, no wipes, no nothing that was saving that case. So I had to do a complete case swap. And yeah, the game, the cover art and everything is now fine, but GameStop, I ordered a new game. I feel like I should sue GameStop. When you order a brand new game or when you buy a brand new game, it should be brand new in the seal, like brand new, never opened. Once you open it, it is no longer brand new. That is a scam. All that being said, this is a fantastic remake of a fantastic game, which means that this in itself is a fantastic game. So I'm very happy to have it in my collection. I'm just not very happy about the circumstances that came along with ordering it from GameStop and finally getting it into my collection. So next up, let's go ahead and talk about actually a good one, okay? So GameStop had a buy two, get one free pro week thing, so I took advantage of that and I bought some games. So, here's the first one, Neo. A fantastic game. I will say, I've already played all of the games in the stack. It's just one of those things where the other two games I already had digitally on Xbox, but you guys know me, I'm a physical collector. I like actually owning my games because, repeat after me, you do not own your digital games, you just own a license to borrow it. It can be taken away from you at any time. Even if it's something as simple as, oh, my console can't connect to the internet for one reason or another. More likely than not, you're not going to have access to your games with modern consoles, which is a shame, which is why I like actually owning my stuff. But anyway, all that aside, how did I play Neo for the first time? I believe it was available through PS Plus, I want to say. All I know is that I do have the game digitally somehow. I don't know how I came across it because I didn't buy it, so I'm assuming it was like available through PS Plus at some point or something. But anyway, decided to go ahead and pick it up physically because once again, I like actually owning my stuff, and Neo 2 are absolutely fantastic games. Gotta go out and pick up a physical copy for Neo 2 at some point. But if you're unfamiliar with Neo, we'll just kind of go over it real quick. This is basically a quote-unquote Souls-like, but not really. It's more Ninja Gaiden meets Souls-like. I'm putting Ninja Gaiden in the most hardcore quotes imaginable because it is not like that at all. I'm just trying to think about the best way to explain it, and it was made by Team Ninja, so that's kind of why I brought up the whole like Ninja Gaiden comparison. It's not actually like Ninja Gaiden at all. It plays nothing like it. It's just that the action is a bit faster than your typical Souls-likes, and it kind of has some of the Ninja Gaiden vibes, honestly. It's really hard to explain if you haven't played the game before. Like I said, when you look at gameplay, it looks nothing like it. It plays nothing like it. It just has some of those vibes, I guess, because it was made by the same people. In terms of like the gameplay loop as well, it's very different from your typical Souls-like. It's still obviously an RPG, but it's a bit more of an ARPG. You're going to be picking up new loot, new weapons, new armor, etc. constantly. There's a lot of different like skills and abilities and a lot of different ways that you can play the game. If you want to keep your distance and poke enemies with a spear, you can do that. If you want to be really fast and flippy, you can do that. If you want to go oonga boonga like I like to do, you can do that as well. And there's also a lot of different like combos you can do throughout the game, and there's like this ability with like your spirit gauge. It's essentially just like a rage mechanic in any other game, but it really comes in handy when you're fighting bosses. I remember the first time that the mechanic really clicked for me was when you're fighting that one boss. I'm gonna like avoid as many spoilers as I can, but I'll just say that it's a boss inside of a boat, and the boss itself wasn't necessarily hard, but I just remember my equipment wasn't exactly like that good at that point in the game because it's like really early on. So I ended up just abusing like the spirit gauge rage mechanic and yeah, cleared the boss instantly. And then we have our next two games. We're gonna do this from like best to worst in terms of the condition that they showed up in. So next up we have Batman Arkham Knight. Once again, played this game digitally on Xbox years ago, and I was like, you know what, I want to go ahead and pick up a physical copy. So much for that. They sent me a GameStop case with the terrible pre-owned stuff on the front, save score, wait on the back. Inside, they gave me this giant yellow sleeve. It's like a condom wrapper for the Hulk or something. I mean, the game's in there. It's in fine condition. I checked the disc and everything, like, that's fine, but it's like... I mean, what do? Do I just print out cover art and stick it on the shelf? No, that's lame. Do I buy a whole new case? If I was to buy a whole new case, it would literally only be like $2 cheaper than just rebuying the game again. So it's just like... Excuse my language, but GameStop, dude, what the fuck? And saving the absolute worst for last, not indicative of the game's quality, because the game itself is, once again, absolutely fantastic. That's why I wanted to buy it again, even though I've already played it over on Xbox. That being Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. But... no, this is not Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. This is like some bullshit GameStop case with a nasty fucking sticker on the back. There was a disgusting sticker on the front. Tried to peel it off. It just ended up tearing. No. I'm sorry. I actually didn't even mess with this sticker. This one just showed up like this. This one just had all this like nasty, like whatever all over it. Batman Arkham Knight was the one that had stickers on it that came off a bit easier. But this one, nah, dude. And it came in like some... black knockoff PS3 case, because I remember they used to have these like knockoff black cases for like PS3 games back in the day, and you know, the games inside there, that's cool, whatever, but I'm just really pissed off with the condition that these two games came in, you know. I thought we were past this. I bought so many games from GameStop online lately, and they've all showed up in rather good condition for the most part, barring a few examples, but yeah, I'll buy two, get one free, and basically 2 loose copies when I paid for... I mean, sure, you could say buy two, get one free, so I only paid for 2 of the 3 games, but... I mean, even still, dude, like, what the hell is this? Like, this is 2025. Even DK Oldies, another website that has caught a lot of flack, which, honestly, I haven't had any bad experiences with them, but, you know, they've caught a lot of flack in the past for one thing or another. At least they give you an option on the site for game only, or complete plus manual. Like, that's such, like, a no-duh thing. Why the hell can't GameStop do it? But anyways, yeah, that is my pickups for the month of April. Unfortunately, it wasn't as much this month, because right now I had to work on setting some money aside, because I have a bunch of, like, big annual bills coming up, because I pay for PS Plus every year. That's $160 a year. Nintendo Switch Online plus expansion packs coming up. That's also $50 a year. And all this stuff hits like like either like end of May, June, whatever. I also then have like you know, one of my Xbox subscriptions to pay for. So yeah, I just got subscriptions out the rear coming up. So I just kind of wanted to like set aside some extra money for that, since that'll be a few $100s for all that. But now that we've gotten through the gaming pickups, I wanted to show you guys some other things that I've been up to, and some other things that I didn't necessarily buy, but just some things that I came across in my room, and just some other cool stuff that I've kind of been doing in my free time, since I like to incorporate some of the other random stuff I've been up to in these videos, so just give me a sec. So for the longest time, I couldn't find my guitar picks, and I was like, where the hell did they go? I kept all of them inside of this empty Tic Tac container for the last however many years. I don't want to know how many, like, disgusting germs are probably inside this Tic Tac container, just because obviously, you know, I was munching on the Tic Tacs, but like sticking my fingers in there, so I probably got, you know, germs in here from like 10 or 11 years ago. Sorry, that's the OCD speaking. But anyway, I got a bunch of like dope picks in here. So this one is I got a Pantera pick right there. I haven't used that one before. This one, it's very flimsy, so I feel like that would actually be good for like strumming if I'm playing a song that relies on a lot of that. I got a bit of a stiffer pick here. That's what she said. This one is Avenged Sevenfold. I've been using this one a good bit. Really like that one. This one is one of my favorite picks, and you can tell because it's basically non-existent at this point. It's so worn down. And then I have some cheaper picks. Oh no, I'm sorry, this one actually isn't cheaper. This one's also Pantera. A little bit flimsy. I haven't tried picking with a flimsy pick before. Usually I leave the flimsy picks for the, you know, just sort of the strumming, but we could try it out, see how it goes. It's a Pantera pick after all. And then I got this random blue one. No idea where that's from. But anyway, let's go ahead, grab the guitar for a minute. Hopefully it's tuned, because right now I'm using my phone to record this video, and my phone is also my guitar tuner, so if it's not tuned, then there's not much I can do about that. But anyway, let's just try picking with a flimsy pick, and hopefully the mic picks it up. Whoa, that actually gives it kind of a cool sound. Maybe I need to start using flimsy picks more. Now let's try that same riff, but with a thick pick. Honestly, I don't know which one I prefer more. Hold on a minute. You hear what I mean? It's a very slight difference, but there's a difference. That's kind of cool. I'm gonna have to bring the mic a little close for this one, but I've been learning a certain song from a certain game. The true OGs here will know what it is as soon as I start playing it, but if not, don't worry. I'll spoil what it is after I end up playing it and give everybody a chance to guess. I'm not even gonna lie, it's actually really hard to play back here because I don't have, like, any room to really hold this up. I messed up, excuse me. Whatever, I messed up a bit. Like I said, I don't have a lot of room back here. The guitar's literally like bashing against my desk the whole time that I'm playing. But anyway, that's the save theme from Resident Evil 4. I learned it like a week ago, so now I'm getting, you know, getting down the loop of playing it. And honestly, like, you know, usually I'm able to play it just fine, but when I'm back here banging the guitar against the desk the whole time, it's a little hard. I guess since I got the guitar out, I'll play you guys some of the other stuff I've been learning. Do I use this pick or should I try the flimsy one? Let's go with the flimsy one. I don't know if that's the exact strumming pattern. I kind of got to work on it. It's like something along those lines, and I do need to change a few of my strings because they're starting to sound a little like they sound fine, but it's been a few years since I changed them, and I don't know. There's a difference between strings in their prime versus strings that have been on for a little while or getting a little worn down, and these are starting to hit that worn down stage of their life. There's one other song I was learning, and then I'll put the guitar away. So, I've been trying to learn Ocean Eyes by Billie Eilish just because, like, I really like how the song sounds, but obviously the original song wasn't on guitar. So it's actually kind of hard to play on guitar. Basically, you have to go from, like, a C to a D sus to an E minor, and it's kind of hard to, like, show it as I'm playing it, but basically you have to go, like, wait, shoot, like I can't, because you have to, like, get yourself prepared to go to the next thing. So you go C, and then you go down to D sus, and then E minor. And all together you have to do it really fast. It's like, fuck. Like, I'm already messing it up, like something like that, but I like, my fingers just, they aren't fingering that fast right, right now. Like if when I'm playing electric, I can do it because electric is like easier to push down, but acoustic, I don't know what it is. I guess I struggle to play fast on acoustic compared to electric for some reason. There is one other song I've been learning where I don't even need to look at it anymore as I'm playing it. It's Walk the Line by Johnny Cash. I'm sorry, there is actually one other one that I really like playing. It's Through Glass by Stone Sour. But anyways, yeah, I don't know, there's the gaming pickups. Two of them were great, right? Well, I don't know, even the condition that this one showed up in, and this one still has stickers all over it. Thankfully, I got it off, though, but, you know, this one, after saving it, that one's good now, this one's good, these two, this is I don't even know, I guess I gotta go out, spend more money, and, like, get the cases replaced, or it's just, it is what it is. Anyway, yeah, I'll see you guys in, like, a month or two for the next gaming pickups video. But anyway, as always, smash shout out to the patrons, and to the members, to get on the global tier, and every shout out on the bell tier, my last game, and be dead, and be shout out on GT, run of us, on the cheese girl. Thank you guys so much, guys, for Little Legends, I love you. Good on you, Doraki, arigatou gozaimasu. Have an amazing day, stay beautiful, I love you all. Peace.